RCMP and Nanaimo are investigating a pair of targeted home invasions. In one, the attackers used baseball bats as weapons, in the other, brass knuckles. The victims were not seriously hurt, but they were terrified. RCMP say one was a pregnant woman who was chased down an alley as she frantically tried to dial 911. CTV's Jet Bazzi reports.
Unwelcome guests arrived at this townsite road home at about 7 last night, bringing a nightmare with them.
Oh, it was a terrifying situation.
As many as 4 men walked up this path and up the stairs and right through the unlocked front door.
They just walked in, shut the door, locked the door, and demanded everything.
Once the door closed, the brass knuckles came out.
One of my buddies got punched out by some brass knuckles, and another buddy got punched in the head. And then my friend got held at gunpoint and demanded all of her money from her.
A woman who's 3 months pregnant ran from the house, ducking into this alley behind the home, frantically dialing 911 as she was chased.
They threatened to use firearms, and none were seen or produced. They assaulted a male and female in the residence, and they took some computer equipment, cash, and a BlackBerry. Now, in that one, we've identified one male, and we're requesting a warrant for his arrest.
49 hours earlier, RCMP received a call from a home in the 3000 block of Uplands Drive. They were told that 4 men had forced their way into a home and attacked 2 men inside with baseball bats.
As a result of that, we identified 2 males, and they were arrested on Saturday afternoon and later released on a promise to appear. They're looking at charges of assault with a weapon and break and enter.
In both attacks, weapons were used, and in one, there was a threat of a firearm. In both incidents, the victims refused medical attention, but they are cooperating with the RCMP.
The injuries weren't that serious. They were cut up and bruised a bit, but with baseball bats and brass knuckles, there could have been the potential for serious injury.
Chris says this isn't the first time he was targeted, and he fears it won't be the last.
I strongly believe it's due to the fact that I'm prescribed medical marijuana, and so they just try and come and take that all the time.
The RCMP say that both incidents were targeted attacks with different motives. With the cooperation of the victims, they have made some arrests and are looking to make more. Chris says he's still shaken up by the attack. He wants his assailants behind bars. Until then, he's making sure his front door is always locked to keep those unwanted guests out. Jet Bazzi, CTV News, Nanaimo.